Hey y'all, and welcome back to my room. So today is Monday. That means I just do an array of things, whatever I want to choose today. So I already have, I don't think I'm ever going to stop using this. This is KK's Glow Passion. I use it on my face. I use it in my hair. Even though my hair is being hello today, okay? And then I also go in with Royal Girls Lip Scrub. This one's in Watermelon. I'm sure you see me use coconut the most, but watermelon I love too. I love all of them. And then I went ahead and I put on my Tatcha silk canvas, and you can see I am scraping it. So that's good. That means I liked it. I do really like it. And I really am thinking about buying a big one of these, just because I liked it so much. And yeah, I mean, it's just a good product, I think. Okay, so I have pinned my hair back. I'm gonna use Huda today. The only thing about Huda, it's a great foundation. I love it, but I'm sure when I put it on my face, you'll see what the problem is. Because I shopped online, it's just a little dark for my skin, but I make it work. I lighten it up with concealer, and it ends up working, and it blends out. So I'm gonna use Natasha Denona concealer. This is the Trend Fix matte concealer, and it will lighten everything up, but you really just have to trust the process of when you get a foundation that may just be a little tad off from your skin tone, but you have to be careful with Natasha because she dries super quick. Alright, so I'm actually going to use a Milani Cheek Kiss blush today. This is in Merlot Moment. I'm dabbing very gently into the pan because these are so pigmented. And before you know it, oh, like that, you'll be having a hot mess and a lot of working in. So just do it with a light hand. I do it on the butt of a sponge. I say the butt, but this is really the flat end. And just, you know, put it where you want to do it. But do it really gently. And it'll help it to give it more of a soft glow versus this really pigmented color. And I'm going to take a bit of this Hourglass, what do they call it? It's called Champagne Flash, but it's a vanishing stick. And I'm just going to use that as a highlight up under my powder and get it going so I get pretty glowy and highlighted. Everybody always asks me how my skin is so glowy. Highlight in Jesus, y'all. Now that all my face products are down, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Fenty powder to set it all. I do take this all over my face because these are cream products all over my face. I just do it pretty lightly. I don't want it to be too cakey or any of that, but I really do absolutely love this powder. I picked up like just a mini version of it, but I think it's gonna be another one that I buy a full size of. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty bronzer in cinnamon. No, this is not cinnamon. This is Shady Biz. It's just another mini, but like I said before, minis take a long time to go through also, so I mean, why not, right? But this one I actually really love too, and I'm actually using the bronzer as the contour, and I will also use it as like a regular bronzer, but that's how I do this. I use my bronzer as my contour and bronzer. I'm not gonna do my brows on camera, but what I've been using lately, and I'm kind of obsessed with the combination of the two and how it turns out. This is the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil, and then this is the $1 Billion Brows clear brow gel, and the two of them together are amazing. They create such beautiful brows, and it doesn't take much effort at all. Another tip I want to throw out there about brows, if you can't find a good brow color for you, eyeshadow works amazing. That's what I always used to use. I never owned brow pencils or gels or any of that. It was always just eyeshadow. Great tip. For my powdered blush today, which really is a cream blush consistency if you think about it, this is ColourPop Birthday Suit. It is just so pretty. It can be as light as you want it to be, or you can build it up and make it even more bold. But I just use this pretty lightly, all my powder blushes, just because I've already put a cream blush down up under my powder, and it ends up looking really beautiful. So today for my highlight, I'm going to use Blunt Bunny's highlighter palette. I love this highlighter palette, and it's because it's versatile. I can use it as a highlight, or if I wanted to have a really simple day, I could just toss my bronzer up around my eyes and then into the crease, and then throw on one of these highlights as my like shimmer on my eyelids, and we'd be done. Okay, we would be done. And it has 6 different shades in it also, which I think is a great shade range for highlighters. And the quality of them is so beautiful, and you can just see it gliding on so beautifully. I'm going to spray down, pat this down, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put on some Milani eyeshadow primer, and up until this moment, I had no idea what eyeshadow I was going to use. I struggle with that because there's so many palettes that I don't know. I don't know. So I ended up pulling out the Naked Urban Decay Wild West palette. And I think I'm actually just gonna play. I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna play, because every time I say it's gonna be simple, it never is. So I'm just gonna play and see where it leads us. Okay, I'm gonna start here with Laredo, and that's just gonna be a transition for me to get me started. And it's such like this really cool toned brown neutral. It's just a really cool color. Wow, it is. It's just a really cool color. I like that. Alright, so I'm going to go into Whiskey right here. And that's going to be my transitioning down shade. Right into the crease. I don't think I intended for it to kind of be so bold, but that's why I say, like, I have to be careful with my wording, because it's almost like I challenge myself when I say, oh, it's just gonna be soft, and I'm like, challenge accepted, game on. The next shade I'm gonna go into is called Ghost Town. So I guess I am being a little more neutral, but it's still very bold in comparison. But these shades remind me of like leather and just like a saddle on a horse, like that, those kind of colors. But they're so pretty. And Urban Decay does their palette so well. That may be an unpopular opinion, but I do. And now they're coming out with a Prince palette, and I keep checking every day because I want them to just give me, just show me what it looks like. Just show me already. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to go into this shade here. It's called Pony Up. It's kind of a really unique shade. It's another one of those like really cool tones. And it's just a really unique shade, because it's not really blue, but it's not really gray, but it's not really green. It's just a, like you can see, like it's just a super unique color, and it's just different. And I do really enjoy colors like that. So I'm just taking it to the outside corner, and I'll probably come over about halfway. And real quick, I'm just gonna take some P. Louise base and cut it out just a little bit. So now that I've cut the crease a little bit, I'm going to start with Rustler. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Rustler. And I'm going to place this here to start my transition into the outside corner and laying down my shimmer. I'm going to place a little bit of Hold'em to keep transitioning. It's just this really pretty gold, but we're kind of going into this ombre kind of effect. And then I'm going to end it with Cowboy Brick. Right there in the outside. Just like that. I'm going to pop on some lashes, smooth this out, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am done. I popped on some lashes from the ProBeauty Essentials. They look like this. They're wispies this go around. I popped on Huda Beauty double-ended liner, some Maybelline Sky High Mascara, and then I threw on Jilted by Trablux in her Lip Poetry Matte. She's also one of my small brands, and this is one of my favorite lip colors. It's so beautiful. It's so perfect. You could shop my link with her also. I hope that you enjoy this. There'll probably be a few videos up today, so just be patient. It takes me a little time to make them. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Did you get the Urban Decay Wild West? Be safe, be a light, spread love like glitter, and I'll see you later. Bye.